Hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna show you how to make this today. It says taken. It's kind of like graffiti hand style, and it's pretty easy to do. All I really did was use the paintbrush and some other things. So select your paintbrush. We're gonna go to brushes. If you need to find them, go right in here to brushes. I have them over here. Then we're gonna make a new brush. Go into it. Right here, you can adjust the direction of it. The roundness will adjust the roundness. We're going to leave it pretty flat. And the size, it's going to be basically, I want it bigger than that. Let's go to 50. Then hold Alt and roll your scroll wheel until you get to where you're comfortable drawing with that. And we're going to draw. That's what we got. Now we're going to adjust all of this. So select with your white tool. We're going to selection tool, adjust the size, and then we're going to go through and make all of these look good. So first of all, we're going to go object, path, simplify. And it's pretty simple. So we really only need 4 points in that A. It'll be both end points and a point there and a point there. So we're going to simplify that. That should be good. The E, we're going to select and we're going to simplify that path. I don't think we need 8. Let's see. 6. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll live with that for now. And it'll just be what it is. Now, for the N, we drew these 2 points separate. So what we want to do is we want to take our white selection tool and put those right on top of each other. Like that. And we want to select both. We want to do Control J. That'll join them as it's one shape. Then is what we're going to do is we're going to make our letters look good. This is all your own personal preference, obviously, but we want that a sharp corner. So we're going to select that. Then we're going to go up and grab our pen tool. We're going to take 2 of these away. You do that by hovering over and clicking on the points. I'm going to bring this up somewhere like that. And then we're going to adjust that to make it a little bit flatter. But like I said, it's personal preference. Grab that. You might have to hold Alt to get a hold of that. You gotta hold Alt to separate it from that line from being attached to the other. Just gonna adjust this real quick to where it looks good to me. That's looking pretty good. We'll call that good for now. I'm gonna take this and just do a nice line underneath it. And we'll add a point for now. And then we'll select that and hold Alt, drag them out with it. Gonna add some flare to the outside. That's pretty good. Now, just because of the way that this is, like our brush is, see how those are fatter than that because of the direction that they're facing. So is what I'm going to do is after I expand it, I'm going to match those, even though it's not going to be exactly proper. It's going to be visually better looking. So I'm just going to ditch these complete. Actually, I'll leave these right now and we'll see which ones come out better looking. But for now, we're going to call that good. And we're going to take highlight everything. Everything looks good. Then you always, let's do this. You always want to highlight everything, drag, hold Alt, just so you have a copy before you expand it. Because that's what we're going to do now. And then you can't get back from this without hitting a bunch of Control Z's. And you want to be able to compare when you change it. So expand appearance. See, that takes and makes the outline of the stroke that you've created into a shape. Now we're going to take our Pathfinder tool, which is found Window Pathfinder. It's on my other screen. And we're going to go right here to unite all. So now, like I said before, we're going to take this here and delete these. Oh, we're going to have to take that. Control Shift G or ungroup here. We're going to take this, we're going to hold Alt and drag it over here. Transform Reflect Vertical and OK. So now we have this. Now we're going to take our color and we're going to give the stroke a color. Let's say somewhere in there. What I had. Actually, it was the opposite, but either way, you can adjust all this. Now we're going to go in our stroke here, and if we zoom in, we can see we're going to select, we want to be on the outside of our line, and we want to select these two. And what those do is it adjusts what your corner does, it adjusts where your line comes based on your path. We want to be on the outside. And then we're going to blow that up so it looks good. Now we have a few things to address. Sometimes you have to come back in here and fix things. Just by giving them a little bit of a nudge, it'll straighten things out. Because that's actually happening where the new corners are made. Just because it's trying to compute what it's doing. So, fix those. That's what we'll do is we'll select some of those, delete. Grab this, Alt. You can make them nice and straight. Oop. Hold Alt until you drop. Do it twice. Now is what we're going to do is we're going to highlight and regroup when you get it perfect. Control G, or you can go here, right click, group, and we have our good version. We want to drag, holding Alt, drag that over, reselect this. We're going to select a dark gray or any color you choose. So 30, 30, 30. Going to take our stroke and we're going to repeat that. That'll be our background. Now that this was a group before we dragged it, we can drop it right over the top. And it's all preference on how it looks for you. But that's how we make it. I'll go back and I'll swap that. It's pretty easy to make things look real cool. All right, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Please leave anything in the comments that you'd like to see, or any questions about tools or anything. This is a pretty easy one, but really cool results. All right, see ya.